Hello everybody, and in this video we're going to be talking about the RK987 Mechanical Keyboard, which I just recently got a few weeks ago from Lazada. And I'm going to be giving my own personal review on this after using it for a couple of weeks now. And because you guys asked for it on my last video where I unboxed this product, you guys wanted me to give this a review, an update, and so here it is. So upon receiving the package, the keyboard comes with 3 other items, including your Type-C USB cable that you connect your keyboard with at the back of it to your PC or to your laptop. You also have your plastic keycap puller, which allows you to pull your keycaps to clean it up in case you got some dirt in it. Then you also have this piece of paper with the QR code, which redirects you to the manual of it. And at the back of it are Chinese characters which I do not understand. So this keyboard contains 87 keys, including the arrow keys, which are very useful, especially if you're a gamer. It also includes all the other keys available in 100% keyboard, just minus the numpad keys. The F1 to F12 keys also include special function keys, which are pretty much standard in almost every keyboard that you get. This keyboard is wireless, so it has Bluetooth mode. You can turn it on by pressing FNP, which turns on the Bluetooth, and you can connect to 3 devices by pressing FNQ, FNW, and FNE. However, if your PC does not support Bluetooth mode, you may need to buy a dongle Bluetooth receiver in order for it to connect via Bluetooth. But again, this keyboard is dual mode, so you can connect it via Bluetooth or just plug it in on your PC and you can still use it. This keyboard does feel heavy. It definitely feels high quality, and it's also thick. It's probably around an inch tall, so if it's too high for you, you could always grab some wrist rest in order for your right wrist or right hand to rest on, so you could reach the keys at ease and comfortably. And at the back of your keyboard, you could see where you can plug in your Type-C USB cable to connect it to your PC and charge it. And at the bottom, you could see your legs where you can raise them up so you can elevate your keyboard if you want to. And then right over here is your switch to turn on your wireless mode. Next is I'm going to be showing you the keycaps, which I'm not really much of an expert of it, but these keycaps are PBT, which are polybutylene terephthalate. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but pretty much they're quite solid. They look and feel very durable, so that's a good thing. So I also bought the one with the brown switches, and in this case these are the cherry brown switches because I heard that they're a bit more quieter compared to the blue switches and a bit louder compared to the red switches. But that's just what I heard on another video and not because I've tried blue and red switches, so I don't really know. So because of that, here's a typing ASMR so you could know how it sounds like. This is not an RGB keyboard, but does have a cool white backlight, which I love. And it also has 17 other backlight modes to choose from by pressing the FN key plus the scroll lock key. And you can also go through the modes by pressing FN and numbers 1 to 0. You can also adjust the brightness of the backlight by pressing FN up and down arrow keys. And you can also adjust the speed of your animation backlights by pressing FN and left and right keys. But personally, I prefer having the normal backlighting because it looks more simpler, and sometimes I turn down the brightness just to give it a more simpler look. Next up is I'm going to be teaching you how to connect your keyboard to your devices via wireless Bluetooth. First, turn on the switch at the bottom of your keyboard to turn on wireless mode. Then turn on Bluetooth on your device, in this case on a laptop, then hit add a device, then Bluetooth. Now that your laptop is ready to pair with your keyboard, you need to turn on Bluetooth mode on your keyboard by pressing FN plus P, and the two LED above your home key will flicker. Then select which special key function you want to assign your device to. In my case, I assigned it to my FN plus Q. Then the two LED will flicker again. And then finally, to pair it on your laptop, press and hold FN plus P until the P key stutters. Then your laptop should be able to read your keyboard, and when it does, click on it and press done. Now your keyboard is connected to your laptop via Bluetooth. Now you can type on your laptop using your Bluetooth keyboard. Performance-wise, I did not feel any latency, so that's a good thing. It feels good and it works pretty well. But if you prefer using it wired, you can always just turn off the Bluetooth mode by pressing FN P again and switching off the switch at the bottom of your keyboard, and then plugging it in back with your Type-C USB cable at the back of your keyboard. However, if you feel like switching onto your Bluetooth device from your PC, you can always just turn on the Bluetooth mode again by pressing FNP and then your special function key in which you assigned your device to, and in this case, on my FNQ. You don't have to turn on the wireless switch at the bottom of your keyboard when your keyboard is already plugged in via your Type-C USB cable. And you can always switch it back to your PC by turning off Bluetooth mode by pressing FNP. One issue that I do have with this keyboard is the charging LED light that lights up red at the back of your spacebar whenever it is plugged into your PC or laptop and when it's not fully charged. It does take quite a lot of time for it to go away, but rest assured it will go away, and it does not light up if your keyboard is unplugged. Overall, I think this keyboard is pretty solid. It feels great whenever I type, and I use it a lot when I'm playing games. It looks and feels very durable, and it does have a cool and simple backlight which makes it look more aesthetic. I love the white color as it suits the aesthetic and design of my desk and peripherals. This keyboard will cost you about 2,500 peso, which is around 50 USD. I can't say much if it's cheaper than most high quality keyboard, as this is the first keyboard that I've ever bought. So that is all, and hope you like this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me a lot. Have an awesome day mga kababayan.